Okay, so in this video, we're going to use the bottom half to create this isometric along the top here. So our goal is not to create these ones at the bottom, but it's to use the dimensions that we have from that to create our isometric shape at the top. Okay, so let's go ahead and switch over to AutoCAD and let's begin. Okay, so the first thing I need to do is go ahead and switch AutoCAD over to read isometrics. And I'm just going to do that by clicking this icon here. You can see that my cursor did change, and if you do have the grid on, you can see that your grids have changed directions as well. So the first thing I'm going to do is start off in my isometric left. I can verify that by clicking on this fly up next to it and making sure that I'm on isometric left. Okay, so let's start with the line command. And the first thing I want to do is make sure I have ortho turned on. So I'll click it on here, click a start point, and I want to go down a distance of 3.5. Then let's go over here to the right, 2.9. Go back up 3.5. And then I'm just going to zoom into this that I have created. I'm going to copy these three lines. So I want to go, two lines. I'm going to copy this line and this line. And then I'm going to switch to isometric right. Click a base point, and I want to go this direction, and this is going to give me my depth. In this case, that's going to be 0.55. Then you can escape out of the command. Let's go ahead and connect those endpoints. And you're going to have to do the command separate for each one of those lines. Okay, now I'm going to switch back to isometric left so I can start creating my circle here. So I'll go back to isometric left, start a line from this midpoint, then I'm going to go up the height of it, which is 1. Now I'm ready to start creating my iso circles. Remember, you have to type in EL to get you to the ellipse command, then choose iso circle. I'll click my base point here. Then I have to give it the diameter, so I'll click the diameter, 1.15. Let's go ahead and delete that line. Better yet, instead of deleting it, let's go ahead and move it because we're going to have it on the back side here. So I'm going to move that line from this endpoint to that midpoint. Let's now copy this circle. And then I'm going to switch to iso left, pick a base point, and I'm going to come out this direction a distance of 0.75. From here I'm going to go ahead and put the vanishing lines on it. So I'll start with a line going from this quadrant to that quadrant. Then I'll do the same at the bottom. So I'll create a line from that quadrant to that quadrant. Okay, now that I have this completed shape here, it just needs to be trimmed. I'm going to go ahead and copy this bottom cylinder from the center on the outside here to that endpoint. Okay, so from here I'm able to start trimming and getting rid of things I don't want to see anymore. Let's go ahead and start with the trim command. Then I'm going to start trimming out this back cylinder. You can see that goes away, and now I have a line going through. So let's go ahead and trim off that line and make sure I get this little one left over there. On this side, you'll notice that you're going to only see just this arc part here. So if I trim this line, this one, and over here, and one more trim to there, everything else should get deleted. So I'm going to select this line and all of the other stuff on the inside here and erase it. Now you have your completed isometric drawing, and thank you for watching.